And welcome to BGA versus Boo. My name is Georgie, and I'm joined by Kyotie tonight, and also in the booth is going to be our technical director, Jordan. So the round is about to start in 3 minutes. We're going to get the video feed here soon. I believe Jordan is in the OS. And the teams we're going to be looking at tonight are Boo. We saw them on Sunday night. They fought against the Guild Unknown, I believe. No, it was yes, it was the Guild Unknown, and they won triumphantly with I believe it was a 6-1 victory. And we really saw a strong gank from Boo, but also really good teamwork. Earlier today, I talked to the Ranger from Boo, and he was telling me that, you know, it's not just him, it's not just the gank, it's their whole team all together. Meanwhile, BGA, they're on the SOS server, a guild who used to be known as Prey. The guild leader, I talked to him today. One of the interesting things about this guild is they only raid 2 hours a day, which is much shorter than most raid times. And the reason he says that is to prevent burnout. He told me they're very excited about tonight, and they feel good about their chances to win.
That was so official right there. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, Kyotie. And as you can see, joining me today is Kyotie, and we're gonna get started here soon. So, Kyotie, you saw did you watch the matches the other night on Sunday night or on Saturday night?
This is new to me right here. These two guilds.
So these two guilds are new. Now, you've seen BGA before, and what do you think about them?
They're up-and-comers. I don't know much about them. I'm actually going to look at their comp at the moment. I got to go check that out. I'm going
to take a look at Boo's. You go take a look at BGA's. And we have
running around. They're getting everybody warmed up over here in the water. I like it. Moving.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
they're mainly starting on the right. It's weird.
So on Boo's side, we have the Ranger again, Kia Clud, and then they're running one Thief, and I believe 2 Ellies, as well as I think they have a Fresh Air Ellie in there as well, and a Mesmer. So it's a pretty balanced gank. What do they have on BGA's side?
We got, I think, a Thief, a Ranger. Ooh, maybe 2 Rangers. Oh no, maybe 1 Ranger. Yeah, maybe 1 or 2 Rangers, a Thief, and a Mesmer. It looks like triple man gank. I don't know, so the red is blocking me over here. Looks good though. They're stacking with the Ellies at the moment, getting those might stacks all situated.
Last week when I went to go check on the people on the gank, they all jumped into their melee and got real tight, preventing me from telling them what they had. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, you gotta hide those comps. You gotta come out with something secret here first off in this game.
Well,
oh man, not having a dodge right now is awful.
Well,
good
so thing about this,
sluggish.
Unlike the GvG we saw last week, it looks like both teams have their balanced and preferred comps for tonight, so we should see a fairly even matchup. And the sniping already begins from the Fresh Air Ellie.
JK on that. I think we have 2 Rangers on BGA side. That's gonna be interesting. The poke is gonna be real. I hope Boo is ready.
2 Rangers on Boo's side.
2 on Boo as well.
Alright, so 10 seconds before the round starts here, and both teams getting ready. 6 seconds. We got 5 to go, and let's get this underway. The second GvG for Boo, the first one for BGA. They're going to move forward into the middle of the arena. Boo now empowering, staying towards their side like they like to do. They're going to take the Veil, but they're not going to go straight ahead. Now BGA leaping over the Necro marks, going straight for Boo's gank. Now turning onto the melee, looking for Necros in the back. BGA pushing in. Boo sees a Necro or a Ranger from BGA. They want him. They want to take these Rangers out early. They're a big threat for them, but it looks like BGA may have caught a Necro. No, they're pulling back now. The Necro is going to get caught and cleaved out. That's a Necro down for Boo, I believe. No, he got bannered.
No, it's a Necro down for, BGA.
Alright, BGA has a Necro down to the back. Ranger down to the back. He's going to get the Shadow Refuge now. Caliburn coming in, trying to clean up the Ranger. He's going to bomb on the Shadow Refuge, and BGA is going to back up here, hoping to avoid that damage. Moving back towards the water side, it looks like there's an Ellie down in the back. He's going to miss back into BGA's train, and now BGA, the Ranger Q, very big. Caliburn trying to push him.
BGA has 2 down.
BGA with 2 down now, trying to secure that down. Ellie's going to pull out there, flashes away. There's a Guardian down in BGA and Boo's stand. And it looks like they have 1 Necro down right now, and as well as 1 BGA player. BGA now looking to try to catch the gank from Boo. Boo pushing towards BGA's backline. They found the Ellie. He's down, trying to miss towards his train. His train's pretty far away, and he's going to get cleaved out here. He goes down, and now BGA pushing back into Boo's train. BGA now looking in the back, trying to catch a Ellie out of position here. Life blast going out for him. He's going to fire away, and a banner goes down for a I believe that's a Boo player. He's going to get back up.
His life at the moment, but you got another Necro down over there.
Necro's going to get cleaved out there. Now BGA they're running hammers on their Guardians, trying to chase down the backline, and it looks like another Boo player is down. Is it Ellie? He's going to miss towards his train, and I think he's going to get back up here.
Off.
Yeah,
they're
going to get the res off.
They're fine. Another
Clud
BGA
now,
member down. Necro. It looks
Clud,
like all
Ranger
the
versus
Necros
Ranger.
are out.
We see 2 BGA get dropped here now. One of them down, and it looks like they're going to roll back, trying to get away from that damage. Caliburn pushing on them. He knows their melee is weak. He's going to try to capitalize on this, and they're going to lose 3 players here. 4 players down for BGA now, and it looks like one's low. He got back up, and they're going to finish all 3 of these, I believe. And one of the Guardians may be getting hard res. Yeah, it's GG. So it looks like Boo takes the first round. BGA, though, playing very aggressively at the start, going for Rangers, going for casters. Boo trying to eliminate the gank. And Boo will take the round, though. So it's going to go to 1-0 to Boo. Right now.
You're so official, bro. I'm loving this right now.
Yeah, I know. I didn't mean to interrupt you in the middle of that, Coyote. I just kind of flowed.
Interrupt me all day, babe.
So, what did we see that round, Coyote? What did you think of BGA's strategy going early for casters, which is the traditional 15 strategy?
I think it was okay. I think they flanked off onto the gank, and the gank kind of just baited them out while they were losing members in the backline most of the time, which kind of hurt them in the end. That's really what I saw at the most. They regrouped pretty well. They were pushing when Boo was low, but at the same time they were a little too low. That's what I got to see right here. Hopefully the second round I can see a little better. I'm going to go up in the top stands, get a better bird's eye view.
It's all stay on the floor, you go up top. And the chat is asking which of these guilds is favored. Well, right now, I believe that Boo, after winning 1 round, and also after winning their first GvG quite handily, is the favorite guild in this matchup. But don't discount BGA. I think they have a really good chance. And they're a guild that's been practicing and preparing for this for a long time now.
Well, let's just hope I don't get knocked off the top here. Hopefully there's no Aldex floating around.
Oh, Aldex is on our server. We're alright.
Oh, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine.
Looks like BGA trying to get out of some tonics, switch some skills, make some adjustments here in between the rounds. Jumping off the side.
I'm looking at the food of BJ's Necros. Yeah, they have precision. Yeah. Well, I don't like their food choice currently on the BGA side, but maybe they're trying something different. The Necros gain swiftness, 10% damage while moving. That's a risky food. I prefer the Condi duration more or less. You're a Necro, you're spreading all the Condis all the time.
And, to be honest, I like the choice Boo is making here for 15s, because Condis can be deadly, and they've chosen on their Necros to play a little bit more defensively, running Lemongrass on them, so, to avoid those immobilizes and get out also, a little bit quicker.
Yeah, avoid those immobilizes getting stuck. Being the main target, I mean, casters are, the 15s has always been a caster targeting heavy. That makes any sense.
Yeah, I mean, you have the legendary Ellie coming from Peralta.
No offense to any old Pyro members, but Peralta was an amazing chaser of all Ellies.
I mean, when I started GvGing, it was all 15v15, and the rules that were fundamentally pounded into my head was get the caster, kill all the Ellies and you win, and that strategy really hasn't changed. We saw Ellies going down left and right here, but I mean, it's something that's guilds have definitely improved on over the last 3 years is their Ellies now know where to go when they go down, and we see a lot of these Ellies getting right back up. And a lot of mistakes happening. Not a lot of mistakes. The only big mistake here was when Boo finally, we saw BGA overcommit to something. Boo saw this, they pushed them, they were too low to get a regroup off, and they couldn't apply enough pressure to get Caliburn off of their ass. And so BGA ended up kind of getting steamrolled down here at the end of that last round.
Yeah, definitely agree. Let's see what they do. Let's see if they changed anything up. I'm excited to see anything new. Hopefully someone does something non-meta. Oh shit, I almost fell off. Oh, it's dangerous up here.
The next round starts at about 10 seconds here at 9-0-0. Both sides stacking swiftness, getting ready. BGA now putting their both their gank and their train all in one. Maybe we'll see a stealth blaster early on. BGA starting kind of early there, both getting up to the middle. Caliburn getting his middle start the way he likes to do every round.
Out there early.
The Ranger going super aggressive early on, trying to first push someone. And we see Frontline already in the back of Boo's train. Boo now angry, pushing on that Ranger. There's a thief low. He's gonna get chased. The gank for Boo going way too deep. Looks like a Necro is gonna get caught here. Zero Solas, he's gonna roll back to his train.
He's dead from BGA.
There's 2 down. It's a rally war right now. Ranger might be going down here. The banner goes off.
Focused.
And it looks like the Necro got back up, and the Ranger goes down as well. The Ranger goes down.
So BGA are gone. BJ is slow to push in right there.
So that was a good play at the beginning by Boo, taking out the Rangers early, getting rid of that pew pressure. Now looks like the gank for Boo is looking for Ellie. He's getting trained down, trying to get back to his melee. Meanwhile, Caliburn applying pressure to another Ellie. So that's 2 Ellies down right now. 1 Ellie gets back up, he gets res, and this Ellie might get res as well. Caliburn looking to re-empower here, going on the Ellie, gets the kill secured for them, and that's 2 Ellies out for BGA. That's really not good for them. This round looks like a Guardian. Maybe he was glitched out, maybe he was immobilized, got caught early, and he's going to get bannered back up, though. Good banner play by BGA. There's an Ellie down in the back. That Guardian just got back up, goes to res him. The Ellie's going to mist away. He's still going to be down, though. Boo sees this. They're pushing on it. That's 3 down on top of that Ellie. 3 down, die, trying to res. BGA pushes in with their front line, trying to save this. Boo dropping the bomb on them. And now it looks like in the back we see it. A Boo player go down in the middle of the clash. He's a Guardian. He's going to get bannered back up. Good banner by them. And it looks like a BGA player's down off to the side. It's a Necro. He gets cleaved out. And in the back, the gank generated 2 more downs. A Necro and a Guardian. Guardian going to get cleaved out here, and I think this might be GG. There's only about 5 players left.
That was an early GG. Those Rangers were way too risky right there. One going out, I don't know what he was thinking for the first push. He should have waited a little bit.
They started going off. What do you think about that? They started going off into the Veil. Before they Veiled, actually, the Ranger was already at midfield.
The Ranger is playing like a static Ellie right there. He's moving a little too far forward. He should be coasting in the back, just waiting for that opportunity to, press that, number 2 button on the longbow.
I mean, at the same time... Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, after you, sir.
I was just going to say, at the same time, you, know specifically the advantage is, or I guess could you explain the advantage of an early first push on someone?
Well, early first push leads to a snowball, depending on what class it is. If it's an Ellie, then you obviously lose a water field, some CC, hard CC, off CC, and regroup potential. And if you lose a Guardian, somebody stabs messed up, and that's a potential loss right there. It's always big for the first push. That's a good momentum for your team. It can also cause too much momentum, and you can over push and overzealous, and you also can then lose 3 of your own melee for that one person. So getting the first down is not always as important, but securing it safely, that's more what I would always look for. We've been overzealous in the past, and oh yeah, one person down, and then the whole melee train dies. NS has done that to us a few times. I've been in that situation.
You see in the chat, Aldix in the in-game chat, Aldix says like it.